Hello, loved ones and beautiful ones. Yeah, this is your man, Gama Divine, taking a trip. It's like Sunday morning out here. We're taking a trip. Well, this morning, that message I have is that God wants everybody to know that He loves us. God have love for everybody at all. Whether the good ones, the bad ones, the toxic ones, non-toxic ones. Everybody at all, God have loves for them. Alright? You can see the best flower. It's so wonderful and lovely. Did you ask yourself that how many people get to put themselves, they get to put God first before themselves? How many people do that? That's just few people. Most people tend to, put faith and trust in their wealth and finance and all that, forgetting about God. Listen, how many people prayed when they woke up this morning? How many people? That's just a few people. And can you imagine, I'm even taking a walk this morning after I'm done with my praise and everything in the church, and just started the service. And someone is going to wait, and he's going to wake up late and not even going to pray. Before, that's a blessing. Before, he'll come to the church, and he's also going to be late, and he's going to be at the church. Some people going to come even when the church services are over, like the prayer times are over and all that. And they're just going to be here. But the matter of the fact is that when you put God first, higher than anything else, not talking about your money, not talking about the car you have, not talking about your business, not talking about your finance, not talking about all your material stuffs and materialistic stuffs you got. I bet I can save you. That can save your soul from those distractions and evil and all that of mankind and humanity. I keep worrying the world, just what it is. And it's not what it's not. Out here, just share on done.
Yeah, man. Hey, oh,
Yeah. So, how many people put God first in their life? How many people wake up and they pray? Y'all should tell me something right now, because I know a lot of people who don't pray even when they wake up. The first thing they do is go take some wine or take a coffee. I'm not saying taking coffee early in the morning is bad or something, but like, people put that first before God, and that's very, very bad. Because, being a chosen one, I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot sometimes. I feel I lose myself for giving up and all that, because I was homeless. I was homeless. I was sleeping outside. I ain't got no food. I ain't got no nice clothes like I got on today. I ain't got nothing like that. And I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no loved ones. Even families ain't never come looking for me. And all that businesses and managers and all the people that I know just standing back on me all of a sudden. I was like, oh, damn. So what should I do now? Should go kill myself, go hang myself or something? I said, no, I better turn it up. If everybody gonna turn their back on me, or everybody gonna give up on me, I know God is not going to do that. Even though sometimes I forget about God. I ain't saying I'm perfect every time I got God or something, but sometimes I do forget about God and all that. I do. Until I became serious with God. And now I can see my life turning and changing to be a better person than before I used to be. I used to be with the niggas hitting in clubs and going here and there, drinking and partying around and smoking and all that shit. We did. But now, our life's changing better. And it's not just a miracle. I put in hard work. I pray to God. I want my life to change around. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be like I was before. If I could impress or please someone, I want to please myself. Because, when I was locked down, when I was in a prison, when I was in my dark times and hard times, nobody was there. Families turned their back, friends turned their back. Everybody that I know, or I counted on, or placed my hope on, or trying to lean on, was impossible and never came to work. And the only person that came into my rescue was God. The same person or the same supreme being that I forget about, that I supposed to tell my problems to. I turn it out to humans and to people complaining, thinking that they're going to help me out or solve my problems. But that was way beyond their reach too, because God only got that able or ability to do that, and nobody else can do. I tell you today, this day, this Sunday, and my message for you is that never turn your worries or your problems or your situations, your hard times to people or human beings. Not talking about high people, high profile people, rich people, poor people, any people at all as human. Never turn your problems to them, because when you do, they're only going to wait for the day that you're going to have a problem with them, and that's when they're going to rub it in your face. Using what you told them against you just because you told them. And it's better for you to be saved or to not face no disgrace or to be hurt emotionally, mentally, or physically. You got to turn your problems to God. Your worries, your insecurities, your situations, your hard times, your sufferings and struggles, your needs, your heart desires, and everything I thought should be given or should be told unto God. Don't be so bad, or don't feel so bad, or don't feel so big, or don't feel so devilish to tell your problems to God just because you're not good as your neighbor who always goes to church from Monday to Sunday. No. God is there for everybody and has love for everybody and has plans, visions for everybody, and is ready to take everybody. Except you don't want to give yourself or give unto Him that praises Him so He can do that, or you surrendering yourself to Him. If you don't do that, He can't do anything. It is up to you to access or to give God a chance to access your life so He can work the miracles and all your heart desires. If you don't give God a chance, God can't do nothing about it. Because if you call him, he's going to come. He's going to answer. If you cry upon him, he's going to hear upon your cry. When you open up your insecurities, your fears, your worries unto God, he's going to make them meet your needs. But if you don't do any of that, then God has nothing to do. God has nothing to do at all. Because, it's like, It's like I'm a water tap, all right? And I'm sitting down. You want to drink some water. Number one, I ain't no magician. I can't know if you're angry or you want to drink water or something. Unless you tell me, oh, Mr. Man, I need some water to drink. And I'm going to get you the water. But if you don't tell me and you're sitting down looking into my face, I know we have intuitive people, we have intellectual people, we have people who are physics. Like myself, I'm a psychic, all right? But that doesn't mean I'm a magician, all right? Some things need to be told unto me or need to be said unto me so I can also know, all right? I used to cry upon God and ask God to make things right in my life. And to attend myself and see that before that change will be made, I need to make that change in me first before it's going to affect anything that's around me or anybody that's around me. And it was all nice, until I finally found the miracle working and manifesting in my life, until I call upon God. But nobody ever thought about it. Like, my life would be better than before or in the past today. And I'm just grateful. Somebody will ask why. Because I've changed from my toxic ways. I used to be around the narcissist people, not be around narcissist people. I even came up and was brought up by a narcissist parent. And you know what that's going to make me? Also going to make me a narcissist. But I taught myself and think through my life and said, I want to rewrite my story. I don't want to be that guy that everybody was scared to be close to. Just because when they get close to me, I can swap all their money or I can take them credit cards away and do something fishy. Huh? 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 Did you see that, dog? Back in. I wanted to rewrite my story. Never wanted to be like that anymore. Never wanted to hang out with them toxic people, the narcissist people, the Decepticons. I never wanted to be close to them anymore. My friends, we like to go out and party and all that shit. But I was like, no. I don't want to do that anymore. Because I had a karmic relationship and I gave birth to a karmic child. That's what I'm going to call it, because if her mama is a karmic and he used to stay with the mama, he going to be a karmic regardless or nevertheless, unless he moves to stay with me or something. And if she ain't down yet, and if she ain't down there, then she still remain damaged. And I don't want to be damaged, and I don't want no damages in my life. So I took responsibilities and accountabilities for all of my actions, whether good or bad. And I'm always ready to face the consequences, because You can't tell me you're not going to face the consequences of what you do or of your actions. That is impossible, and that doesn't make sense to me or to anybody else. Because the world itself is all about energy. I think what you put in is what you get. If you sow good seeds, you're gonna get good seeds, trust me. If you sow bad seeds, you're gonna get bad seeds, trust me. If you you held good for your neighbor or you wish good for your neighbor, trust me, you also gonna get good karma. But if you don't, then you know just what's gonna happen. Huh? I always pray God in my neighborhood that I'm gonna live in my new home, that I'm gonna buy should be in this kind of neighborhood. What a peaceful this neighborhood is. Now where I'm coming from, the project is a whole different thing. You can sleep or not. There's time or the hour that people are still resting and thinking about how they gonna make ends meet, or how they can go to church and give their praises and worship to God. In my neighborhood, children are crying and all that shit, and mamas and still and all that shit, and mamas and daddies be fighting and all that shit, huh? Then you gonna tell me you wanna be peaceful around where there's no peace? It's impossible. It's impossible. That's why mostly I said it that if you want to create a change, it should come from within. Because a change without changes is impossible. How do you change your life without changing some behaviors or habits of yours that ain't right? Huh? Can someone tell me? It's all crazy. I know I'm gonna be in this neighborhood someday. If not here, but some like this, peaceful like this, so sound. And you can think, or you can hear from your spirit guides and ancestors. You can hear from the Most High. What a beautiful and lovely tree there. You can see that. And when you tell them you've changed your life and you don't want to do the same thing again, and these same people are going to come to you trying to bring same energy to you. They don't even like it how you say you change your life. They don't. Because they want you to be the same person that you were before. And they hear you want to change your life. They don't like it. They're going to call you, hey Jake, you want to hang out over at the club? You're going to tell them, no, I don't want. And they're going to be like, oh, I got your favorite wine. Why don't you step by so we take 2 shots so you come back home? And you're going to be like, I thought I told you I don't want to hang out. I don't want to hang out around the club anymore. I don't want to take a shot of anything. Just let me be. Just want to be alone, solitude mode. I'm gonna be like, no, nigga, you better hang out. Oh, we don't do this anymore. And you're gonna be like, nigga, I thought I told you I don't want to take any shot. And she becomes a problem from that. You want to see your own friend trying to fight you just because you don't want to do what you do anymore. You want to change your life. You don't want to be smoking around like they do. You don't want to be fucking around with the girls and all that, giving you energy and all that shit. They just get mad at you for just that. And you can't even try to put your mind on that. Because it's all crazy because you want to change. They all mad at you right now. Because they know you're going to look good. You're not going to be like you used to be before. I stepped by the hospital, I was like, no shit. And as I was up and walking and up and awake and kicking, I decided in the hospital right now, sleeping on a bed, and they can't eat. Sam can't even talk or speak or walk. But I'm up. I'm talking, I'm walking. Probably might eat when I get home. That's for sure. You don't even mean something, God got means for me. So I'm grateful for my life. Once more, I'm going to say I'm grateful. Because I ain't in the hospital. I'm not in a sick bed. I'm awake. I'm strong. I'm walking. Others in there, they can't even talk or something. Huh? It's about time we put God first in our life and everything that we do, and we pray without ceasing. The sun is coming out soon. I bet you can see that. When I go silent like this, and it's like, oh, you'll never understand why they gotta go silent like that. Because I'm psychic and intellectual, so sometimes when I go silent, I feel the messages coming out from above. You know,